Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I'm BLACKNEND, director and founder of the G44 Productions, back again doing another commentary for Snowy. The last commentary I did, I talked about the 4 different types of customers you will encounter while working in retail, so feel free to check that out in the video description. This time we are going to talk about another issue you will encounter while working in retail as well, and it's always a problem, especially when it comes to selling electronics, automobiles, antiques, and even in some cases, food. It's called haggling. This is an issue that's really common and it needs to be pointed out to the viewers out there, because most people can't get why the seller can't lower the price in certain situations. And I'm going to explain those reasons. But before I begin, some of you might be asking, "But Mr. BLACKNEND, what is haggling? What are you talking about?" Well, I'll explain. Haggling is a negotiation where the customer tries to bargain with the seller or employee to try to lower the price so the customer will be able to buy it. The customer will debate with the seller until they try and get it for the price they want. And on average, about 72% of the customers out there will try to haggle with you. The numbers also vary from what type of products your store is selling as well. If you're selling food, the number of hagglers is going to be fairly low, but if you're selling something like automobiles, the number is going to be much higher. Because a car is going to cost way more money than a loaf of bread, which is why people are going to haggle more over that particular item. Now that I've explained what haggling is, I'm now going to give you some examples how I've dealt with the situation myself. The first situation was when this customer came in to buy an Xbox One with the Kinect. Apparently we were out, and all we had was the Xbox One without the Kinect, and an individual Kinect sold separately. So then the customer wanted to haggle with me, and had the Kinect and the solo Xbox One bundled for the same price as the Xbox One bundle. I already knew the answer was going to be no, because that would be a $50 discount on our part. It would have been better to just wait until the next Xbox One bundle came in, or just have us order it online for her. This next scenario, I had a customer who wanted to buy an open box item. The problem was, he said he wanted to have the item for $2,000, when the open box price was $2,570. As it turned out, the lowest discount we could give him was 10% off, which would bounce the price down to $2,295. He said, no deal, and after that he left the store. The reason for that price, which most people don't get, is that those prices you see in the stores are fixed prices set by the manufacturers, not by the store. And if the store were to go below those fixed prices, they can get in trouble and have the manufacturer's items pulled from the store and lose profit. So yeah, don't push the sale prices, people. Now, I saved the best for last. This one guy comes in with his kids. He was looking for a TV, and he said I wasn't helping at all and goes around looking for the TV himself. So he basically took control of the sale and walked off, while I decided to do the sale with his kids. After all, the TV was for them. Then later, he comes back and I find the TV in another store nearby, so I can order it for him. Then, he said that another retailer can put 2 years of coverage on the TV you buy for free, and extra coverage you have to pay for. Then he asked me if I can do the same for the TV he's buying with me. I said no. He then said, "Call your manager and see what he says." I told him calmly, "Sir, I apologize, but he's going to tell you the same thing. We can't do it for free." He replied, "Alright then, bye," and just left the store. I just couldn't believe that happened. He was likely the most stubborn customer I've ever encountered. And I hope there is not another one like him that I will encounter again. As you can see, haggling is a big issue when it comes to sales and retail. However, not all haggling is bad. Sometimes with haggling, the salesperson can actually throw in more options to further complete the sale, Like with automobiles, they will attach the insurance and the coverage plans to make sure your vehicle is safe for the next 3 or 5 years. And with electronics, the salesperson can make sure that your product is protected, give you all the accessories that you need, as well as any services to help you get started on your virtual experience. Sometimes these deals even come with a bundle price, so you save even more money in the end. So if you're going out there to haggle, make sure you're doing it right and on the right items. And be sure to look at the price of the item and make sure it's not the sale price too. Because if it's already on sale, your haggling methods are not going to help you. Because like I said earlier, that's not the store's price, that's the manufacturer's price. Alright everyone, I feel it's time to close this commentary now. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and like Snowy on Facebook. Be sure to head over to my channel as well to check out game reviews, comedy shorts, walkthroughs, and a whole lot more. Snowy will return next week for our next video. For now, this is BLACKNEND Chief 404 signing out. Peace out everyone.